Hello everyone, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 the Lizardmen campaign. Now before I begin, I have acquired a TI-84 calculator, so I'm actually going to be able to tell you the kill to death ratios properly instead of just eyeballing them. I felt a bit bad that I had to eyeball it, so yeah. You know, we could make booze here, but I'm going to make walls first because I consider walls more important than booze. I know, something more important than booze. That's such heresy. Right, Crockgar's moving up north. Ah, Bella needs some work. It needs walls. It needs walls very badly. It's right on the front lines. I don't even want to have that. And Xandri needs some work. Springs of Eternal Life needs some work. Alright. Move to Fire X. Who knows? With 14 cards in the defense and 13 cards in the army, they might actually be able to slow me down slightly. Also, Dishonor. Ransomed captives. Yeah, you can claim dishonor on me when you actually start being not shit about things. Thank you. Oh, the Land of the Dead. I spent that on Xandri. Right. Shifting Sands can do a thing. No, it can't. It needs 9 more turns. Okay. I constructed the Temple of the Old Ones here. I constructed a Temple of the Old Ones here. A Temple Necklace at Teotihuacan. Ah, I'd forgotten about this. Okay, money. Defenses. And I guess money? And a blood shrine so I can recruit I can't recruit blood. I can't build a blood shrine there. Okay. Screw you too. Alright, did Bella and Titan Peak. Yeah, still needs work. Okay, good. Nothing significant has happened. Alright. Some units are recruited for, Huanox. How big is that stack getting? Because I do want to see it mostly full. So I'm running out of ideas for things besides more Saurus at this point, to be honest. It's going to take a while for it to actually get anything done. Ah! Masamuni's Combat Escort. This guy. Leveled up. Spread public order. Because having most of the passes in your escort troop is really, really useful. Like, a lot of people don't really give it the respect it deserves. It's just good. Oh boy, lots of level up here. Well, it looks like I need to feed Zlat Husk. Should I build him from a... Wait, he has flaming attacks? What does he have flaming attacks? The Burning Blade of Chotek. Oh, that's actually really good. Huh. I thought it would actually be a reason. Give him Survivalists. Alright. And what do you want? You're a Skink Chief. Do you have a Pterodon? You do not have a Pterodon. Get you a Pterodon. Flying snipers. Really, really useful. Cleanse corruption, please, because corruption is annoying as all get out. Cleanse corruption, please. Please cleanse all the corruption you can. Oh, hey, you're the guy sent up here. Swordsmasters are better. Oh boy. Magic bolts! That's gonna suck for assaulting the White Tower. Oh boy. Elven gems are exquisitely cut. Dwarves would argue that theirs are better. The elves disagree. Dwarves and elves do not get along very well. Did this Sturdog group get so big it actually split up? What the hell? I can probably take them at Tyrant Peak because of walls and the fact that the rules aren't actually very good. Alright, swing you up. Oh, Skikink is here. And I can do science! Not bad, honestly. Not great, but not bad. I prefer the sequence of geomantic healing. Both because it gives me 5 more leadership, making my troops even harder to break, and gets me more money. The most important part, though, that 20% casualty replenishment rate. Mwah! Mwah! Looks like the Dawi over at Vulture Mountain are gearing up for war. Well then, dwarves. Bring it. I might actually get something interesting to do one of these days. Fortress of Dawn. 8 turns until you can level up and I can get you a larger garrison, which is... It's just a Feral Bastillodon, actually. That's not a huge change. Yeah, it's just a Feral Bastillodon. So from here to here, it's... Skirmishers turn to Chameleon Skinks. I get better projectiles. And the Cold One Spear Riders are now Cold One Riders. I also get room to actually put things in, which will be very helpful. What are you doing, Lore Masters? What are you even thinking? Are you even thinking? Can you even think as someone who is not, you know, part of the Lizardmen? That is an interesting question. Anyway, we've moved our troops, so let's end the turn. Alright. That should be quite interesting. Alright, we see the Lore Masters are moving. What are they even thinking, though? It's legitimately a question I don't know the answer to. No. Pestilent Breath is nasty. Let me get it up. Ooh! There's some chaos right over there. It seems that I had forgotten that the rituals just pop up chaos armies in your territory. Well, for AI too. I know they do it for you. That's one of the reasons I'm saving my current ritual until I can actually have a really fortified homeland. It's going to take a while because the Bretonnians are going to be very stubborn buggers. There's no way to just say, give me all of your territory and I won't kill you. And, you know, the faction just dissolves out of blind fear. I'm not talking about Confederation, I'm just talking about flat out ending a war by telling your enemy, there is absolutely no chance for you to survive. Goodbye. Oh, Chupayatl is Skaven. Interesting. That's not good, because that's gold. Vince manages to get it, though. Also, this is the Blade of Realities. It's really strong. Look at that. Anything else interesting? Sacred Stick on the Helmet. Plus 20 charge bonus. Wow. Also, I think Ramata Kong got his army from a Feral Cold One event. Not Feral Cold One event. The right lets you spawn a lot of Feral... Oh, an entire army of Feral dinosaurs at your capital, and... comes alongside the lovely result of... Brain, there is a word. Lovely result of an extra free army. It also lets you spawn Feral Cold Ones in all your armies, which means you can go suddenly angry dinosaurs behind your lines. As it turns out, suddenly angry dinosaurs behind your line seems to really screw over most factions. You know? And... oh. Skikink is... wounded, not dead. Good. Are they moving out to try and take the Pools of Despair? I mean, I want to take your land, but not now. Honestly, having the dwarves not trying to murder me would be really helpful. In fact, I could bludgeon more money out of you. Alright, betrayal successful. The dwarves can't even find the will to stand against me. That's quite interesting. Excuse me a moment, there's some knocking at the door. So now they're raiding my territory again. That's interesting. Also, yes, I'm back. What are the followers of Chaos going to do? Are they going to hit Oxel? Because that'd be really useful. They demolish a presumably fairly major Skaven settlement, because it is the capital city for Clan Pestilence. There's also a pretty good Pterodon-based building there for Lizardmen, I think. It's been a while. It's really been a while. So, you can't exactly quote me on that. Apologies. Alright. Ah, a brutal business! This is from the Gore DLC. Its effect is plus 20 weapon damage for all armies of all factions, faction-wide. So it's pretty damn good. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I shouldn't be sighing at you. Alright, Bell allayed. You've got your gold, you've got your... No, shut up about that. You've got your gold, you've got your garrison. Let's get you more money, I guess. Pools of Despair. Let's get you to a Holy Ziggurat. What the hell? Oh, settlement upgrade is available all the way in the Coast of Squalls. Ah, the Shrine of Sotek can afford an upgrade. And you give me dye. I think I can sell more dye, so I'll make some more dye. Die, 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 die! Yes, I'm horrible. Hexawaddle still needs to grow before I fill in that slot because of its 2 uniques. Next turn I get a bunch of nice things there. Okay, can I do anything in Sulfur? It's in the associated area? No. Alright. Looks like we're moving Krokgar up into the Pools of Despair to try and fight off that little stack, because I'm not sure about my odds of 11-15, especially if I have gotten just smacked. And I don't have a hero to counteract Bretonnian's actually pretty strong lords. Kroq-Gar, on the other hand, has more than enough to counteract those strong lords. There's only one card of peasant mobs here instead of a lot of them. The garrison is stronger. I think I can still take them. I'll take some more losses, but I think we can still take them. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Fight the battle. Alright. Let's spit out the numbers. No, it will not. Yay! Been thinking a bit about this, and I'm thinking again I'm going to double front it, because that way I don't get my troops bogged down too much and I can push from multiple sides. So if one wall is less defended than the other, I can just crumple that quickly. I have no confidence in Bretonnian infantry being able to hold me off when I'm using Lizardmen infantry. That's just not even a fair fight. Not that I'd want a fair fight. That trebuchet is going to be interesting, because I'm not sure how the AI plays with trebuchets in siege battles. 16 is very respectable. Alright. Group 2. 3. 4. 4. 5. 6. Group 1 here. Group 2 is here. Group 3 here. 4. Also, that means I should pull Group 1 back just enough that I can let the cavalry charge. Group 5 over here. As close as you can, please. Group 6. You don't have Vanguard deployment, but you can still get in pretty close. Alright. Break open the gate. Okay, yeah, that looks more viable. Move there. You guys move there. The main issue is using my pterodons like I did last time is that now they have mounted Yeoman archers, which is a very good counter to the sort of tactics I was using with them. What I think I'm going to do is try and place them right about here along with Tokay and see if that will work. Let's see how this works out. Did they all receive my orders? They did. They're all moving. Oh, Peasant Bowman counts as expendable. That's interesting. So if your archer line gets wrecked, the rest of your infantry doesn't care. Interesting. That's a change I hadn't noticed. It's not a rule they have. Oh, Pox arrows on this side. Well, I'm glad I'm putting this more expendable troops in. says about things with rank 7 and above XP. These guys keep wrecking face. Oh my. That is a good lumpy target. Get over there quickly, 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 quickly. Be able to cut through the peasant mob and more importantly blow up one of their units of men-at-arms with shields, which are actually decently okay. Whoop! Oh! They just went flying. Only 2 dead, but there's 13 dead there. Is 15? Right, 2, 13 is 15. Right. Sometimes I break my brain when counting. Apologies. Alright, you. What do I want you to do? Actually, you know what? This is a really good target, not for another breath spell, but for a Vortex. You're poisoned. Why are you poisoned? Are my own infantry shooting my... My own infantry are shooting the goddamn pterodons. Chug that potion so I can get you over this really dense knot of troops. In fact, I'm going to rotate my view just so I can get the dense knot even better. Please get into the right place as quickly as possible. If I can drop a good rock on them. Oh my, oh my. See that really thick lump? I think you're going to hit it. You're going to hit it. I hit it! Burst! Oh! This is gonna hurt them. They're fleeing! Oh! Look at that lump of infantry just drop like a rock. And you can run away from the archers now. Goodbye. The enemy gate is down! The enemy gate is down! Yes, I read Ender's Game. The enemy's gate is down. Get into those guys. Pop your 2 powers, both the Horn of Kygor and the Stand Your Ground. Look at them, men-at-arms. Spear men-at-arms. They're not having a fun day.
Use a silver mirror. Reflect the spell.
Get those knights. They're going to be annoying. Did they put them out of the Yemen? Oh my god, no. Kill them out of the Yemen archers. This is going to be a joke. Those Yemen are just getting wrecked.
Them sword too.
Get on that paladin. Temple Guard should be able to wreck paladins. Line that fort wall so you can shoot at them from the outside. Get into that brawl! Get into that brawl! Get stuck in there.
Let's attack!
Burp! Thunderbolt those archers, please. That entire card of Saurus needs to swing down and start engaging those polearm troops. I guess swing and help those spearmen. Help with those spearmen. You're moving. You aren't doing anything right now, apparently. Smash those men-at-arms. You'll be good at it. How's this little scrum over here going, actually? Oh my god, they brought in 2 heroes and a lord to try and fight my Carnosaur. He's only losing slightly. The power of a T-Rex! Crush those bowmen. You swing down, help crush these archers. You can't pop Forbidden Rod, but you are kind of low on health, so I think I'll pop that parrying thing on you. You're still working on shooting the shit out of anything that moves. Looks like these troops are slowly breaking. Ah, the Temple Guard are coming in to wreck their faces. Good job.
Them sword too.
Get on those Knights Errant. Get on those Knights Errant. You can pin them down. You have anti-large, and they're the worst tier of anti-large cavalry carried by Bretonia, so they will not have a chance.
The lady's flashing eyes.
Get on those peasant bowmen. Charge them. You have better blaze stats, believe it or not. That way they can't shoot my Saurus in the ass. Oh my god, a Thunderbolt here is so tempting. I'm gonna take it. Might not be the wisest idea. I probably should have waited for a breath, honestly, but
The lady's blessing is lost.
I'll see how I can shatter some of these cards.
Fight! Kill! Our lives depend on it!
I can see those morale bars drop. Are you going to flee? Are you going to flee? You have -6. Your nearby units are routing, and you're routing. You're broken, and you're terrified, and you're wavering. Damn. I'm sparking her out. I'm sparking her out. On the walls, don't also bowmen. You should swing down and help them off with spearmen. You help this route. Push! Push them! Push! 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 If I push them hard enough now, they'll break forever. How much power do I need for a breath? I need 7. Ooh, they're crumpling. They are crumpling. You guys should probably stop shooting those gits and start shooting these gits. Get those rally polearms. If they rally, the rest of their friends might rally. Another sword injury, boys. Kill the paladins. Utho, swing over this way. You can do that too, honestly. You're on the wall to help with paladins.
Get away!
Oh, the Galeman archers are here. Well. Push! Push! In fact, get over so I can drop bombs on them. Swing this way, quickly, quick, swing, swing! Good enough. Not a very good grouping, but honestly I had to do what I could, you know? And there goes the shattering! They lost! I won! Well, let's go to more troops than I did last time, I believe. Let's see what the kill to death ratio is now. Decisive victory. Calculator, what do the numbers say? 710 plus 908. I have killed 1,618 Bretonnians. Divide by 167. 9.68 dead Bretonnians. Well, 9.69, really, dead Bretonnians for every dead lizard man. Once again, my Saurus warriors seem to be doing more work in melee than my actual temple guard. It really confuses me how that happens. Temple guard have just flat out better stat lines. Is it because of the gold? I would assume it's because of the gold rank, because otherwise this doesn't make any sense. So you know what? I'm checking some settings, so... Okay, you can also get a very stupid fraction for this, but... eh. I don't think 1 and 355th over 445 Bretonians dead for every lizard. Wait, that can't be right. Oh!
Sanuiga!
Expectation 167. 9 115 over 167 Bretonians dead for every Lizardmen. You even argue that the fractions are right because we're chopping them all to pieces. Sapper, Man Spawn, Shield of Tolos. Nothing really amazing, honestly. Mandarax leveled though. Can I get you, Tommy boy? Right, I was working on making you actually personally dangerous. Oh, they condensed it! That's nice. It used to be +10 against Green Tribes and +10 against Skaven, blah, 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 blah. That's a nice touch. Good job. I wonder if Rourke Dale is still going to be dumb enough to try and take on 11 cards with 15 cards when there's another 20 very, very high quality cards sitting in the back line ready to go. Heard you were talking shit. Yep. Also, the carnivorous horticulturist probably makes Krokgar our most dangerous lord simply because its poison attacks on a dinosaur. I mean, Krokgar has good old Grimlock slap someone's ass out with a tail flack. Poisoned is the weasel. Oh wow, that was after all of my work. Goddamn. Okay. Let's go with my Empire and see if there's anything I need to do. My 20,000 gold pieces from that fight. Damn. Nothing here? Alright, can I do anything over here? Hexwaddle is complaining again because it's not gotten its work done, but I know why. Honestly, it's completely reasonable. 2 more Saurus Warriors with shields and your entire stack is full. This is good. And you know what, with this... Actually, no. I think I want to fully secure the Southlands before I start... Actually, you know what, no. This dumb idea can happen at any time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something that's probably a terrible idea. Like, absolutely terrible. Oh, I can't recruit what I want here. Where's the nearest place with the beasts thingy? Oh, I can work on Teotihuacan. Forgot about that. You don't have a tier 5 beast thingy? Where am I recruiting my tier 5 beasts from? Oh, it was Tlaqua. Okay, awkward. I was intending to do something with beasts. Something that was actually suggested on a thread I happened to follow. They're not one of the threads that I post videos in, mind. Alright. Well, there's nothing really left to do, so... Actually, nope, almost forgot. Did I move this bugger? The one up here that I'm using to explore shit.
So
he's still moving. Also, you want to get as many lumber yards as you can as the Hiles, by the way, because you're going to want to be using those bolt throwers and archers. And the Lothern Sea Guard. Lothern Sea Guard are amazing if you're playing Tyrion, especially, because the gates of Lothern give you, I believe, +5? I can't see them because I'm up there. What is memory? Anyway. I'm going to be moving that lord up to here because I want to build a gimmick stack. A gimmick stack that is specifically entirely these guys. 19 feral carnosaurs. And 1 lord. That's 7,068 gold a turn, not counting the lord. For reference, Krotgar is 4,001. I'm going to be getting the Carnosaur upkeep one for hopefully reasonable reasons. In addition, actually, do I have that built up enough up here? Okay, yeah, Sulfarix is working on reducing that number by 3%. That's 372 times 0.97. Let's end the turn and find out. Times 0.97. 360. Multiplied by 19. Looks like that knocks out about 200 gold for that proposed army. That's pretty good. Probably because it's entirely ridiculously expensive. Like, oh good god. Yep. But it should be fun to use as a support group for Krotgar. You know? There's something just very fun about the idea of just ramming a bajillion T-Rexes up everyone's asshole. Your asshole has a T-Rex. You get a T-Rex. You get a T-Rex. Everyone gets a T-Rex rammed right up their ass. Back. Sorry, it's a little late. Lore Masters is saying off to do a thing. Oh, do you have anything interesting? Crown of Command, Obsidian Lodestone, Dragon Helm, Sword of Swiss Slaying. Absolutely nothing I give a shit about. Yo, it's minus 20% upkeep for that perk. What happens if I take this number and multiply it by 0.8? 6, 8, 5, 5 times 0.8. A much more reasonable 5.4 thousand gold pieces. Still hideously expensive a turn. More than my main line army, but very, very well worth it in my opinion. Which I believe Honored Elder is another 10%, so 5,484 times 0.9. 5k. Basically, a little less. So yeah. Once I get all the buffs rolling for that stack, it's going to be decently priced. It's also going to be ridiculously killy because it's 19 T-Rexes and a Lord, who will eventually also be on a T-Rex, because, you know, being on a T-Rex is cool. All the cool kids are on T-Rexes. And here's that army that I'm theorizing came from that ritual. This has got a ridiculous force competition otherwise, the one that's quite viable given how ridiculous Lizardmen monstrous creatures are. By the way, something I'd like to note during this midpoint. You've been having issues with Mortal Empire, specifically the Chaos Invasion. Here's my advice. Wait for the next patch, because they've said that the way that Chaos Invasion works in Mortal Empires right now is not intended. It's the Chaos AI from 1 and 2 blending together. Well, this will also come with the lore and skill tree buffs that happened in Total War Warhammer 1, and the Norsca DLC being integrated into Total War Warhammer 2 and into Mortal Empires. Be aware of that, okay? It's pretty useful. Vampire Coast with Waldekir Hellschnicht, bearer of the Obsidian Blade. Still running around. Just hurry up and re-die already. You guys, go kill Zambi. Kill Dark Elves. Actually, you're at war with the Dark Elves, so... Is Morcane in this, actually? That'd be kind of cool if I could actually reclaim Morcane and become a faction. That'd be neat. The marks of the old ones may have just been turned to actual ruins instead of Skaven ruins. Nasty! Blessed Temple Guards? Ooh, where's Galbaraz?
Jaws.
Do the Elven ruins have walls? Yes, they do.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Let's try to go into the Elven ruins, see if they were still willing to attack them. You, good sir, get you to just outside of Tlaqua so I can start recruiting you your dinos. You are just fine the way you are. As cheesy as that sounds to say. Alright. The orcs seem to be too cowardly to actually attack me. That's pretty fitting. Yep. Bitter and rotting way for such a naturally aggressive species. They're actually kind of cowardly if they think they're really, really outmatched. And spoiler. They're really, really outmatched. This isn't even arrogance or anything. This is legitimately, they do not have a chance to attack and break through to my defenses. They're just not going to do well. Alright, how's the stack that took, what's his name going? I completely forgot to check on Virus. It's fine. You are fine. You are in March.
Gago. Stockpile!
Goodbye. I'm killing you all!
Joe,
You haven't
take
even
off.
accomplished slightly moving me.
Garun Kani!
Alright, it's okay level. It's okay. I don't really want Kamikaze Endure. I'd rather have Chain Lightning be quicker. Kamikaze Endure just takes really, really long to cast. Like, really. Alright. We actually have reserve coin this turn. That means
Zo Kretskuls, Zo Ta Atasa!
Alright.
Shazu Karkro, It Tulak.
This is probably because I'm untrustworthy because I kept breaking treaties, but yeah. This was the ride I'm talking about, by the way. Just saying it. I'm also going to pop the Rite of Ferocity most likely when I start really recruiting Carnosaurs, just so I can have so many murder dinos. Anyway, I'm going to end the turn, because there's not really much that's going to happen unless the AI decides to attack, which is unlikely. The AI doesn't really have much to attack with at this point. I forgot about this, we're going to have to go over it next time. Man, they're saying to a nasty looking storm there. Elves are not having a good day. Skrulk is raiding. It's, I just want Skrulk to just smash a good-sized chunk of Itza just so I can actually get them to go, sit down, shut up, and listen to Croc Gar! Seriously, I have Mazdamundi. Axia's meat kit. Actually, what is Lord John was the Hudak and the Glyph necklace. Okay, nothing special that we haven't already seen. Good. I also forgot to actually check that, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Welcome to the flame. Are you going to move on the elven ruins? No, you're going to go. Too nasty for my taste. Sorry, mate. But he thinks that that little relic offshore will be able to get him an edge. I mean, it could. Some of those can be pretty dangerous, like Regeneration Army wide. I'm not sure which one that is, just looking at it. Alright. You're still around, Vampire Coast. At this point, if it weren't for my need to actually keep Rockgar at home, I'd probably just send him off to go slaughter the Vampire Coast last stack so I can make them go away. Don't get me wrong, I know they're dangerous, but that's not actually very good. Ivor, if you demolish Oxel, I will be very pleased indeed. And that's something very strange for someone playing the Lizardmen to say. Again, I guess enemy of my enemy? Well, also, enemy of my enemy is my enemy's enemy, no more, no less, I guess. But, anyway! That's gonna be all for today, I think. Shut up. Double shut up. Huh? Whatever. Whatever. Wait, I have a cat pillar? I have a caterpillar! Okay, this wasn't something I expected. Okay, so... not too much to do now. Let's just see if the Everqueen has built her special building, because I never got that actually built in my own Hive Let's Play. This place kept getting demolished. No, 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 no. So that is pretty good, because you want dragons. Dragons are great. Ooh, Greater Magic Bolts. That's the thing for the... now. Okay. Alright, so nothing really special. Alright. We'll have the episode here. Next time, we're going to do the buildings, building things up, moving the lords, all that stuff on the strategic map that we all know, love or hate, depending on your point of view. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or on the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity that will be linked in the description. But, for now, goodbye! There it is.